everybody. So, there's just one book I want to talk about today. It's called Blood Beneath the Skin, and it's a biography of designer Alexander McQueen, written by Andrew Wilson. So, even if you don't know who McQueen was, you probably know his work. He designed the lobster shoes that Lady Gaga wore in her music video for Bad Romance, which premiered at a McQueen fashion show. Bumster trousers were one of his original designs too, sent out on a runway in 1994 and translated for the masses into lowrider jeans and millions of say no to crack moments for the rest of the 90s. Before I read the book, I didn't know much more about him, mostly that he was fashion's bad boy, aren't they all though? And his designs were unusual and provocative, even for couture. And I knew that he had committed suicide at age 40. The book introduces you to Lee McQueen, his real name, who grew up in England, poor and bullied, and abused by a family member as a young boy. Somehow, he made it to his teens and talked himself into a tailoring job on Savile Row, known for impeccable suits, and then into an internship for Italian designer Romeo Gigli. He studied design at Central St. Martin's College of Art and Design and then launched himself into the fashion world, working for himself and then some major fashion houses, including Gucci, and then finally again for himself. Could you say fashion saved his life? I think so, at least temporarily. Fashion gave him a life of money and comfort, and he in turn pumped life back into fashion for a time, annoying and challenging and thrilling his audience. His story means a great deal to me. Fashion saved me as a teenager. I was an isolated, homeschooled kid in small-town Washington State. I'd sit at the library for hours, poring over Vogue magazine and Elle and Glamour. And those highly esoteric fashion shoots somehow made me feel powerful and understood and connected. Later, I got a job at a thrift store and was able to take home some beautiful finds. Glittery purple clip-on earrings like these, a pair of velvet shoes with gold buckles, some antique brooches. Unfortunately, the best stuff was stolen during my year at Bible college. Thanks, y'all. But I still remember how those objects made me feel. I don't know what drove McQueen to take his life. His mother had died only a few days earlier, and he'd also lost friend and muse Isabella Blow to suicide. Maybe he thought he'd done all he needed to do. It's such a loss. He lived for fashion. He changed it forever, and he didn't survive it. Anyway, read this book. It's powerful and delightful and quite sad. You won't be able to put it down. Happy reading.